to wrap this up, so the net runner bring up 3 million people losing their jobs, becoming unemployed. The industry is not going to shut down overnight, so it's not going to be like 3 million people are going to lose their jobs overnight. It's going to be a slow-moving process transitioning into the solar energy system, and these people can retrain themselves to go into this field. The world's ever-changing, and if you're a person who's set in their mind to stay with the one field and not evolve yourself, you're probably not going to stay in whatever industry you're in for long. Now, with the gas extraction they mentioned, let me bring up some of the issues with hydrofracking. So hydrofracking is a controversial oil and gas extraction technique developed in the late 1940s to gain access to fossil energy deposits previously inaccessible to drilling operations. The process of hydraulic fracturing literally involves the smashing of rock and millions of gallons of water along with sand and undisclosed assortment of chemicals in order to bring gas to the surface. Now, some of the risks and concerns of fracking would be contamination of groundwater, methane pollution, and its impact on climate change. Air pollution impacts, exposure to toxic chemicals, blowouts due to gas explosions, waste disposal, large volume water use in water deficient regions, fracking-induced earthquakes, workplace safety, and infrastructure degradation. So these are some of the issues that come with hydrofracking. So the issue we're going through right now with using fossil fuels, it's an evident change. We need to make a change to some kind of cleaner alternative, which in our case would be solar power. It's a change that needs to happen because if we don't have a world to be concerned with fuels, then there's nothing to worry about. Now, with creating more pollutions, we're trying to replace an extremely dangerous and volatile system with a better, safer system. We never try to say that solar panels are the cleanest or are perfect, clean, and there's no issues with them. It's a question of which one's better than the other. Fossil fuels from the beginning are toxic. The process of refining them are toxic. Transporting them is toxic. With solar panels, you have the creation and the disposal of them. Creating energy while you're with the solar panels is toxic free. And she mentioned who moves. Tyler mentioned himself that he moved 7 times in his life. I, being from France, moved to Florida, moved to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, moved here now. You can tell there's a lot of movement, and I mean, it depends on your lifestyle. A lot of people, we live in an age where moving is an issue. You need to move in order to be able to live in this economy. So, and requiring maintenance. Stephanie mentioned that the solar panels require maintenance, but all solar panels are exhaustively tested to ensure that they can withstand high winds and extreme weather conditions such as hail and heavy snowfall. They're durable and maintenance-free, and you won't be paying for the upkeep, as Tyler mentioned earlier. So with that being said, that's why I urge you to vote AF, so that we can continue to live in this world and not continue to just bring it down.